まあ、ジェンジーはしょうがない。いや、わかんない。リスナーさんに見てほしいってだけなんだよな。ちょっとトイレ。
I get it. He was one of the wins of the 2 wins that we have gotten, and it was a very convincing one.
Yeah, it was Ruler and Deft that played it in the same week, I think, and it looked extraordinarily good, and then didn't really pick up too many wins after that.
So now you add Evelyn and Akshan, and then you have 4 stealth champions.
Hey, there we go.
I know.
What about Rengar?
Maybe, yeah, Rengar top. Go Rengar top and then Akshan mid.
There we go.
And then Lahans goes full AP, so you still have an AP threat.
It's perfect.
It's foolproof.
It's absolutely.
It's amazing.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait for them to lock it in.
Stealth is everyone's favorite mechanic in League of Legends.
100%. 100%. You could theoretically count Akali in there, right? Because
maybe Pyke. As well.
Pyke seems fun.
Yeah, so mid lane Pyke. Yeah.
I don't think it makes for a very good composition, but I
do
like the theme.
No, we're drafting theme here. Obviously, yes. Looking at the actual bans here, the Gnar ban obviously not available for Genji themselves because they're playing it to Silas, but a pick that Kana would still like to pick up. Genji now, if it's not banned, probably going to look for a GP on top side. Alternatively, can also just smack Doran and Ornn and be done with it. You have 2 incredible... Yeah, it's going to be Ornn. You have 2 incredibly...
ノーフラワーは、TCS リージョンから LPL リージョン、NA にも行きましたね、確か。ワールズ優勝経験者ですよ、スノーフラワー。NA 行ってた。1年間だけ行ってた。
And this means that, you know, it can be a big surprise when that Realm Warp comes in, and you think that it's just a Rise, and then a cat and a rat pop out as well.
It's also, if you are confident in your ability to win lanes, Rise becomes so oppressive. It really is, I think, a tough call for Nongshim to play into this, because if BDD or gets onto the back foot in that matchup, then playing out the game becomes
no flower.
The same issue. Chovy's going to shove in a wave, then he and or Peanut are going to roam to a side lane, and you're going to get blown up. I love the Nongshim comp. I think it's very well rounded. It has some rage issues, but you have so much hard engage as you can.
No flower.
You have good front line. You have a lot of AD threat. This is a lot more aggressive.
NA じゃないわ。トルコだ。トルコに。LCK はね、ゼニトと組んでましたね、2019年。
Well, Aatrox is going to be the choice here. The old R5 Aatrox. Here we go. Love it. Always like a bit of R5 Aatrox. And now, this Aatrox may theoretically have a Yuumi, which means good luck killing that guy. Also, I mean, I guess you get a bit of value stealing an Aatrox ult, but not necessarily engaging one. So I think it's Cyclone and the final chapter. The final chapter picking it up. Very difficult.
ゼニットじゃない、ゼイノット。
Yeah.
トルコで相方組む。
You can also, I think, pop the hijack if you're like mid.
あれ、この選手って LPL にも行かなかった？
Yeah, maybe.
So that's a tough one to get. So yeah, I like a different idea on how to deal with the Silas here by picking the Yuumi and making sure that she's the only one that gets to use that ult throughout the game. But we'll see what BDD is going to be able to do with it.
The Gragas into specifically Twitch is actually very good. We also saw the Jarvan ban here, and the reason why is that for a Twitch, things like the explosive car
そうだよね。LPL にもいたよね。確か優勝してた記憶あるんだけどな。何で優勝したの？ちょっと履歴が全部載ってるわけじゃない。
I kind of like the Nongshim comp, but then I look at GNG, and if they get a lead, your game's done because you have a bit of time off. Yeah. Personally, I'd love to see Sylvie in the LCK next split. Definitely
お、
one of the
後出
better
しトロッ
junglers
クス。
within-
お、ライズ。
one of the better junglers within
そう、
challengers,
ライ
but,
ズちょこちょこ出てきてるんですよね。
especially if it's Dread, who has been, especially when he's in form, one of our stronger junglers in the LCK. It's
俺もライズいいピックだと思うんだけどな。
situation will resolve itself soon as Ghost going for PTA here makes sense into a lane where if you don't all in, you don't win because it's Genie and Twitch.
Yep.
So there's not a lot of space there for ingenious outplaying as Ghost is going for ingenious hunter here to reduce his Gale Force cooldown. So really,
思っちゃう。
just Gale Force in, one tap someone and get out.
いや、AP 積んのもありだと思うけど。
For Nongshim, you cannot fall behind the same way you did in game number 1 because it will be a disaster. It will be a really bad time. Chovy is going to perma-shove and murder you as, oh my god.
Okay, well, Ghost is already at 50% HP. Lehens bopping and blocking. You can see Paula is full health. As Poise is going to tick down, and yeah, Lehens doesn't care too much. So Exhaust now on cooldown, but
えぐいえぐいえぐい。なんだ、レベル1から勝つ Twitch ってなんだ。
Was it you that were talking about like maximizing the Twitch play by not just spamming Q in lane? I think it was a conversation with Kisan a little while ago. The difference between, you know, a average Twitch player and a fantastic Twitch player is the use of your camouflage. Because you can use it as an attack speed steroid, of course, once you pop out, you get a bit of attack speed. But it's using it intelligently and making sure that you're maximizing your repositional advantages when you get there. As Chovy's chasing after BDD, and Peanut is going to look to make a little bit of an entrance, and that is a dead BDD already.
ちゃんとサイラスを潰す。
And I'm taking a moment just to highlight how painful that is. As this has not been the first time that BDD has been on the receiving end of the first blood. It has been a consistent issue for him, and he has been targeted, yes, but at this point also at some point the adaptations need to come through. And he was already at, I want to say, 60% health just from early trading. Chovy again showcasing his laning dominance, and I don't think BDD has been playing very well. As wow, that is a. I remember seeing Zeus his Gragas.
ユーミはいろんな選手から消せって言われてるんで。あのチャンピオン消せ早くって言われてるんで。
Oh no, just creeps.
Oh my god.
Easy. All right, let's see how this goes on the bottom side. Is
100ゴールドぐらい失った。
spinning around having a good time, but otherwise not getting too much. Now has Gravitum online.
ナーフされたんだけどね、ユーミ。
Yeah. As yeah, BDD goes in for what he thinks is a short trade.
BDD これマジ何やってんだ。
He is just that. Sylvie is again just a little bit behind the play because
BDD の
Peanut just
ミスだよ。
a little faster, actually able to take down BDD. And now BDD does of course have the teleport available, so in terms of experience, it's not the end of the world. But early kills on Chovy, definitely a bad time as.
Ooh, this.
あ、サモスペ2つ持てちゃうっていう。ラッシュいらねえから。多分それが強いんだろう。結局。サモスペ最強なんで、M。大砲の馬動車がなんであんなに強いか。サモスペのパワーが高いから。フラッシュがないから BD 怖い怖い。あ、そんなお金稼げんけどね。
And also, we have to remember Vikla's playstyle on the Silas. It was run it down in the early game and then win the game.
Well, I wouldn't say run down, but he definitely had some issues.
Yeah.
I call it the gory special.
Yeah, it's like my laning phase is not great, but you just wait. I'll be fine.
Or the rich moment.
Yeah.
Although apparently.
いや、結局、あれなんじゃないの。ユーミ使っててプロって言えんのかみたいなとこなんじゃないの。
Yeah, no, he's actually just really good. Apparently, like all around.
That's crazy.
I know. Well, what a wonderful world.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe he will become the League of Legends player like he was the Heroes of the Storm players. We're going to check out a little bit of action here towards bottom side. Ghost getting a lot of Gravitum value. As Snowflower is being exhausted, and there's a realm warp. As it looked like a decent play from Nongshim, and now it's another kill for Gen G.
What we talk about, Atlas? What's going to happen the moment you hit level 6? Realm Warp. Yeah.
Wow.
まあライズ相手は苦しいっすね。
And that's the ingenious part of Gen G is that Ruler and Lahans probably knew 100% that if Lahans would open up, Snowflower would go for the hook.
そうライズなんかサイラスがショートトレードしたいのに対してライズが遠距離からなのとショートトレードした後に捕まるから、まあそれでドラシ買ってちょっとでも連戦楽にしようってしてるんじゃない。
Let's have a look at this one more time. And as you can see, Ghost looking at this as the opportunity as Lahans picks up the hook actually, so that Ruler.
レンズこれ体当てにいってるな、わざと。
Autos in.
Yeah, and the moment Ruler and Lahans commit to this all in, Ghost and Snowflower are like, oh no, come on. And yeah, as the realm warp comes in, there is no counterplay to be had. Ghost is at least able to get away, so does it give up too much as Sylvie making his way towards top?
Pretty nice fadeaway there from Doran, and Sylvie's trying to figure out his way in. See whether he's able to get this.
乗ってる間経験値取れないとかだったらいいんだけどね。
He's just getting some damage down, procs the Conqueror and walks away.
I think,
Just bought a bit of space.
I mean, I think you're yeah.
ターゲットできねえんだったら代わりにお前経験値吸うんじゃねえよって言
I
うと
think Kana's the one that needs to set up that play.
ユーミ狙おうっていうのができる。
Doran is just going to be able to, in the worst case scenario, just flash and then make his way out that way. And as a result,
なんかノーチとかブリッツとかがしっかりカウンターになるけど。
able to find anything. He's looking, but nothing really working out. And with that Rise already picking up a first kill and Chovy getting closer to his second one, I would not be surprised if we see exactly the same type of play towards bot.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's
Is this Twitch and Yumi zoning?
yeah, they have a level lead. And they have some
Mere presence. Yeah, I guess they hit level 6 first.
yeah, level lead and
That'll do it.
advantage. Because the problem, of course, with Ghost not having flash is that it becomes very easy for Lahans to take you down with the ultimate, and then you can cleanse, but you still don't have a ultimate, so you can't really do anything. And yeah, tactical play again. Get prio, get objective. I don't know, Atlas.
Yeah, put objective in lane, take the structure,
Yeah.
get money from structure, have huge lead, kill Nexus. Right? Sort of the way it goes.
Yep. That is what is happening. I
ちゃんと
can't really tell you more about it as he just
いやー偉い。
ultimate.
これは偉いジェンジ。
Sylvie was indeed looking towards that bot side.
Yeah.
あ、これなんで取ったかっていうと、これ戻して説明しようか。これすごい賢いですよ。
Structure.
これリフトヘラルドを取ってたじゃないですか、チームで。で、リフトヘラルド取ってて、で、相手のビエゴが映らんと。で、ビエゴがこれで狙ってくることって言ったら何かって言ったら、カウンタージャングルなんですよ、まず。まず1個目がカウンタージャングル。リフトヘラルドやってるからボットサイドのカウンタージャングル狙ってくるから先に取っといてやろう。で、もう1個の狙いがボットダイブですよね。トップサイドにウーコンがいるのが確定してるんで、じゃあボットダイブ狙いましょうなんですよ。なんですけど、このキャノンウェーブをアルティメット使って安全な距離から全部クリアしちゃう。これでダイブもできない。NS 側は。で、ちゃんと探しに行くんですよ、こうやってビエゴ。だから入れない。ライズも寄ってきて入れない。
Well, Chovy is looking for Sylvia, finds him. Doesn't have a whole lot of mana, but doesn't.
で、追い出したんで、じゃあ普通にファームしましょうってまたなるだけです。
And yeah, Ruler, like you were talking about, does have that blue buff and is going to then clean out yet another wave.
で、クルーが勝ってる暇なんかなかったんですけどね、ビエゴ。
Chovy is almost ahead of the clock here at 9 minutes in. As Doran is at 300.
クルーが勝ってでもまあ間に合うでしょうっていう感覚だった。
Peanut looking for the wraparound as well. Gen G.
で、ビエゴがボットサイドを移ったんでトップサイド強い。ライズ寄ってる。逃げ道ない。 ビエゴいるけど間に合わんだから。
There's not going to be too many options here. Sylvie comes on in. Chovy could be in trouble. He will be taken down now as the Cyclone immediately picks up the Viego as he comes out. So it's a 2-for-1 trade. Chovy does die, but they'll even get plates as well.
And what was happening, BDD's just basing, teleport still available. You gotta do something as Notion.
ここででかいのが、ウーコンはカウンタージャングルできたけど、ビエゴはできなかったっていう差が現れますね。この後、自陣のジャングルを全部食えるウーコンに対して、ビエゴはもうラプターしか上がんない。ラプタークルーグってもう確定してるんで、しかもこれピーナッツがトップサイドのジャングル見た後なんですよ。なんで、全部のタイマーが取れてる。ウルフも、グロンプもタイマー取れてるんで、出るから。次、ボットサイドが確定してます。今、ラプター食ってて、次上がるのクルーグなんですよ。バックピン出てますよね。いや、特に理由はないですよ。ビエゴも強いチャンピオンだから。ウーコンになぜこいつ出すのっていうやつはキンドレッドです。ボットスーパーセーフティーにあって、レーンにコントロールワードまで置いて、フットガンク超警戒してる。ウーコンもボットサイドのワーディングのクリアをして、ビエゴの圧力消そうとしてます。多分ルーラー勝てるんですけど、1v1 やったら。ビエゴ警戒して先にワード潰して、ビエゴ見つけた。ライズが寄ってる。だいぶしますね、これは。前にしか活路がない。あ、ドラゴンに切り替えた。ビエゴのパワーなくなったらやっぱ 1v1、勝つんだよね、これ。あ、オートアタック1回ミスった。パワー殴っちゃった。
Ruler doesn't have flash as he just used it. Canna's rotating around. Drake is going to go down here as well. As Chovy is right there, so he can help protect his teammate. And everything's fine. You griffin together, you stay together. Alright, Chronicler? That's how it works.
It's just not fair, Atlas. It's not fair. Oh my goodness. This isn't fair. This is not okay.
Yeah.
ジャングルをめっちゃコントロールされてるね。
It's like Gen G has 2 extra players on the map.
It is, but and we discussed this a little bit, right? About how
ライズに対して何かしらしないと。で、ジェンジーのここまでの動きですごいところは、自分たちがちゃんとコントロールワードを置いたところでアクション仕掛けてるんですよ。これも強気に言ってる理由はね、もうミッドのサイラスの寄ってくるのがコントロールワードでわかるから。ミッドからレッドバフの裏側に置いてるでしょ。あそこがボットサイドで戦うときに必要なコントロールワードなんですよ。この右側に映ってるコントロールワードなんです。だからもうめっちゃ強気に言ってる。あれが壊されるまでボットにひたすらいじめ抜かれる。あそこで戦うの無理って判断して、トップサイドにワード展開して、トップサイドに寄ってくるプレイヤーを捕まえるつもりですね、NS は。ただ、分かってますね、置かれたっていうの。これ、ライズは分かんないんだよ。サイラスは最短ルート通れない。で、ライズが寄ってるかどうかも分かんないからミッドから離れられない。ここもそう。
Or Chovy will get Prio and realm warp to your lane. I don't know why we're getting 15 angles of this.
Oh, it's a Martian sandwich is delicious. That was delicious. I've actually heard a lot of Koreans
で、ここのヘラルドは勝負しないね、ジェンジーは。さっきワーディングしてるのが分かってるから。勝負しなくていいやってなってるけど、おい、行くんか。ボットレーンの勝ちから、もうファイトしたら勝つ。オーマイガー。ここで戦いたかったのに、NS は。
over the top, and now they're just going to push this wave in. BDD does have a world ender, but I don't know. Well, I kind of do know whose world is ending. It is, in fact,
もう金差で勝てるってなってましたね。俺たち今強いから。
Welcome back to the LCK. Snowflower.
トップサイドのディープワードを NS が展開したのを壊されたのが一番きつかったっすね。これがパワープレイってやつですね。金さ金さっつって。
Oh man, the ult from my hands absolutely beautifully placed. As this is just.
She's not okay.
It's not okay.
It's not okay. This is the type of game that I recommend you go back if you have the ability. Like this is a game where if you play this in solo queue, you go back and you check out.
Oh, it's the ruler angle.
Yep.
There's a
Space
support
first.
there, but I guess he doesn't care.
Doesn't matter. And you go and check the trading patterns, right? Like how is Genji able to get this much pressure in lane? How are they able to set up for Peanuts dives every single time?
スイッチのアルティメットがないのに。
Something that you're going to need to deal with if you face this team. Because the moment they have a lead, you will get dove.
ゲールフォースに貢献。
And then you'll get dove again, and then all your turrets are gone, and all objectives are no longer there, and it's a 10k gold late!
Yeah, it's
At
17
17 minutes!
Oh my goodness! And 100% kill
17分で1万ゴールドさ。
He's having a really good season.
Yeah, and look, you know what they did? They nerfed
半分以上じゃない？多分レッドバフに入ったらデッドし。
His champion clear is still about the same, and that's how he's
インナータワーから多分出られないですね。
around the nerfs by just killing all the champions instead. It's genius. How do you stop it? My question is surely going to get more value yet again. This inner turret's going to go down. They've taken 5 turrets already. And it's like 11,000 gold to lead. Oh my goodness.
West Ruler.
Oh, he's killing Ghost. He's killing Ghost. But, I mean, there's a depth charge. Moonlight Vigil comes down. Ghost cannot get back in there, but Snowflower's going to go down. Jungle is just desperately trying to get some money here as BDD is fighting. Doran might just fall down here. The Everfrost is good, and there is a barrel. So, a kill does come through for Nongshim.
Diego のパワーを
Trying to be an Aatrox, but he will get taken down. Ruler, he's very low as Chovy has decided that he's going to take the game into his own hands. Chain is going to
このステップはおかしいんよ。
Rally projectile is going to pick up the kill onto the Silas. Genji, I think the wallets are just a little bit too heavy here. As Peanut.
I don't even know what Peanut was doing!
No, he was faking out a warrior trickster.
No, I know there, but like during that fight, was he shoving bot? I don't know!
I have no idea.
Let's check the mini-map.
I mean, this was just Ruler by himself starting this team fight.
Peanut was also making sure that they got Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chovy prioritized the minion wave.
ちょいな、アルティメットの使い方うまいな。
Oh no. But, I mean, this was some signs of life here from Nongshim, being able to pick up the kill onto Doran, but then spray and pray.
Yeah, and Yumi,
And Wallets.
Chovy, and Wallets. Because at this point, interestingly enough, with the gold lead that they have, they actually are playing with an extra person.
Yeah.
In terms of power.
I mean, they have more than an extra person's
It's
amount
actually,
of gold
it might be, yeah,
necessary.
at this point it might be 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it's 12,000 gold.
お、バフも取りに行けない。
I
And it's in 30 seconds.
do think Peanut, you should have been there. You know, if your AD carry wants to go in, then it's your job as a jungler to know that and follow them blindly as Ruler goes in again.
Yeah, he's going to get hooked, and he tries to cleanse, but he's just going to die. Okay, Sylvie's going to have a turn at being the Twitch, as he does go
ロックアップはクレンズで解除できないんです。
Canner is really dead. Doran, he's very upset that he was killed in the last team fight, and he just dives forward. He's going to die yet again. The realm war.
ドラン悔しそう。
And he is going to go down
死んじゃった。
Double kill for Jovi. This inner turret going to be taken down as well. And whoa, it's a parade of wallet power, and it is really starting to turn into a bit of a party here.
Implying it wasn't already a party.
ああ、なるほどね。
It's hard commentating
When-
this level.
When
Shellacking.
when Ruler goes in like this, like just walks into a hook and dies, and you still win the fight, that's when you know.
Yeah.
That's when you know. That's just not what the gameplay to be found here, unfortunately.
時計あるからここまで行ってんの
Flash
か。
underneath the turret.
あ
Eventually.
あ。アフリオスのクリティカルが出たね。
He's like, I'm running home! And then they're there, and he's like, no, I'm running back to the turret! Where there's a minion wave.
逃げまで食らって。
Sweet spot. Q
yeah.
flash. Third Q. Love. He had
あ、調
stopwatch,
子げや
by the way.
調子げやーっつってるじゃん。調子げやーっつってるじゃん。 調子げー。
Oh, he forgot so much. Oh, he forgot so much.
韓国語でストップウォッチのことを調子げ。
Oh, sorry. I didn't even listen. I didn't look. I didn't listen. What have I been doing this whole time?
And being enthralled by this
Yeah.
wonderful game.
Yeah, that I obviously wasn't looking at. It's all very difficult. Hard to do my job. Anyway.
この試合変わったね。この試合からじゃなか
That's
っ
the update.
Yeah.
What happened?
So, as Nongshin, I think you take this one and you try to laugh about it because that's all you can do. It's really no use in really letting this one get to you. As
Oh, the double minion wave situation. I like it.
yeah, it's
He's just providing a bit of extra.
almost 70k gold out
All
of
right,
this.
yeah. Snowflower's going to be pulled back with the.
うわー、避ける。
Ruler goes a long way away thanks to Canna. This tower's going to go down.
ゲールホース今のよくたの。やば。
The final chapter is doing so much damage alongside Ruler.
ラッシャー上がってなかったよ。
And that means Viego and the Silas fall down extraordinarily quickly. And now Ruler is going to throw out an ulti, and the Genji health bars are somewhat low. But I just don't think that there's going to be any protection here as, oh dear, the explosion of damage, the Blade of the Ruin King, and Genji, I think they want to go home a little bit early tonight as this Nexus turret, the last one remaining, will go down. Snowflower just going to watch the inevitable fall of their second Nexus.
ライズに1回もサイラスが主導権取れなかったのが全てです。
in this game, but I think a lot of this
連射しながら
And,
ポジションチェン
they
ジできるの強いんですよね。
なんでミッドガンク行かなかったんだろう、これ。サイラスファーストピックだ。ゲーム1と同じドラフトやったら分からされた。完全にチョビーに分からされた。